It will not display in this warehouse, and it will not display in this warehouse physically. Okay, that's why you pick it in the application. Okay, now I done the picking. Now once your picker, once this guy said, hey, I moved stock to the destination location. Once he confirms, then you have to confirm in the application also. That is the third step. That is the third step. So as part of the second step, we generated the pick slip report and we did the pick confirm. We have completed picking also. Third step is confirm pick slips. Confirm pick slips. Once your picker confirms, then you confirm that in the application also. Enter the movement request number. Movement request number you can find out in this document also. In the document also it is mentioned. So you can enter the movement request number and remove the due date and click on search. So my picker confirmed me and I'm confirming the application. This is the third step. Generate pick slip report and click on pick button. What is that? I don't remember exact name of the button. And then pick automatically, I think. The button name is. And third is confirm pick slips. So this is nothing but the transfer. Okay. So now you got a confirmation from your picker and you're confirming in the application. Enter the movement request number and click on the pick slip hyperlink and select which line you want to pick select. How much quantity is transferred, enter that and click on confirm and close. I entered the quantity that got transferred and just confirm and close the screen.
So with confirm and close, item transfer is complete, right?
Now if you go in the destination sub-inventory, it will display the stock. It's going to deduct it from the source sub-inventory and post it to the destination sub-inventory. Now you can see. So we transfer from here to here, right? How much? 5 quantity. Okay. Clear? 3 steps. Any confusion? First, initiate the transaction and then generate a pick slip report document and give it to your picker. And then click on this pick automatically button also in the second step. And third step is nothing but transfer. That's confirm pick slip. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So we can also configure approvals, but it's a new feature. It's a new feature in 21D. I think I have explained that new feature to you already, right? In one of the class I have explained what's new in Oracle Fusion SCM 22D. Here. So this is inventory new features if you open this Oracle link, that means Oracle provided recently this functionality work approvals. So here, use approval for movement request. Use approval based workflow to route your requisition movement request to appropriate approval authorities. Okay, a workflow task generally passes from one user group to another user use approval. Okay, and how many levels you want to go? So this is the description. So configure the approvals and later you create and submit the transaction, and later approval notification get generated and somebody should approve according to your configuration and the movement request get approved. So where you configure the approvals, it is showing up here. How to configure the approvals. And you can route to the supervisor hierarchy or position hierarchy. So this is how the approver is going to receive a notification. If you click on the bell icon, so this is how that person is going to see the notification to approve it. Okay.
So here it says movement requisition starts the requisition request or something. But is it referring to the PO request or not, right?
It's referring to the manual movement request that we are creating.
Okay, thank you.
So movement requests are 4 types. Okay, the one which we created is this one. It's called as a requisition movement request, so which we create manually. And rest of the movement requests like pick wave, replenishment, job movement request, they're going to create automatically. So this pick wave movement request get created automatically during the sales order picking. And replenishment movement request automatically get created during the minimax planning. And this job movement request automatically get created during the manufacturing work order issue. During work order issue, when you're issuing the raw material from your source sub into the work order. Okay, 4 types are there. Just now, whatever we have seen is which type of movement request, requisition movement request, which we are going to create manually, and we can configure approvals for this movement request. It is 22D feature that nothing but recently released, very recent. And I think our application is not upgraded to 22D as of now. So Oracle is going to upgrade all these applications one by one. Right now, we are, I think, on 22C itself. Okay. That means to explore this new feature, we need to wait. Okay, Venkatesh?
Yeah, clear, Krishna. Only one thing is there anywhere in the transaction screen or inventory management screen, I can check all the transactions that have been performed on particular item?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's called review completed transaction screen that I'll explain after some time.
Okay.
This is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We can configure approvals also for the movement request, and this is a new feature. And so this is the task. You see this task here, movement request approvals. And this task is going to display under which offering, manufacturing and supply chain material management, and then under inventory management, we can go to click this task and we can configure approvals. It's a new feature thing. Okay. So how to configure these approvals? how to configure these approvals. Anyone attending from the previous batches? Akshay,
Yes,
Abhijit,
sir.
yeah. So you see these approval screen, how it is look like?
Yes,
This is looks like what type of approvals? Parallel, serial, consensus.
Yes,
Like P,
sir.
like PO approvals only, right?
yeah,
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will explain you purchase order approvals and requisition approvals under the procurement module. Okay. I will explain you there. So suppose if you understand that, then you're able to configure approvals for this also. Because I'll spend almost 10 hours on the approvals in the procurement. The same way we can configure movement request approvals also, because it's the same screen, and the same way we are configuring also here. Here also the conditions or the rules in the same fashion we are configuring. Okay. The actions, see here, action 1, single approver, action 2, approval group. I covered this in the procurement, right? Akshay, Abhijit.
Yes, sir.
So once I configure the PO approvals or requisition approval, it's the same for movement request approvals also. So you see here, you can route to supervisor hierarchy, and you can route to approval group, you can route to job level hierarchy and single approver. I think position hierarchy is not supported, it seems to be. Position hierarchy is not supported, I think. Only these hierarchies are supported.
so I think this is the new release, right, Krishna?
Yeah,
22.
yeah, new feature. So our demo instance is not upgraded. Maybe if your client instance has got upgraded, you can check.
Okay, Krishna.
Okay, don't worry. I'll explain you requisition approvals and PO approvals, and that time this is automatically covered. Okay. So today we completed till here. Any questions, please? Any questions in the concepts that we completed today? So inventory we can complete in this week, inventory. And from the next week we can start procurement. Miscellaneous receipt issue, sub-inventory transfer, movement request. The purpose is same, but in case of movement request, documentation, we are generating pick slip report, and we are sending that pick slip report to the picker. And not only that, from this new feature, we can configure approvals also. That means what is the difference between sub-inventory transfer to movement request? Documentation and approval. Here, no documentation, no approval, but here documentation is there, approvals is also there. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, Krishna.
so that's it from my side. Any questions, please, for today?
The FPDA item upload, when I try to generate a zip file, that generation is not working. That button becomes like a picture when you click on it. Is there any Excel settings that needs to be done?
Yeah, you have to go to Windows Explorer and right click and unblock because Microsoft is blocking your macros. That is the reason it's instead of functionality, you are seeing as a picture. Before you open the file, right click and go to General tab and unblock. There is a button called unblock in the bottom. Do that one first, then open and fill the data.
So in the Windows Explorer where the Excel file is located, just right click
Yes,
out.
you will
Anywhere?
download the file from the web, right?
Yeah, I downloaded
After
and populated the
download,
file also.
after
Yeah.
download, before you open, right click the file in Windows Explorer and do the unblock. Then open the file and start filling the data.
But when I right click the file, there is no unblock there. All
No, you go to properties, that is file properties.
Okay, file
Okay,
property.
if you right click the file
security.
name,
Yeah, I
you
got
should-
it. I'm there.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm just looking for the unblock general.
unblock. There is a button called unblock.
Oh yeah, unblock. I have
Yeah,
to
click
check
that
or
button.
uncheck. I have to check it.
Yeah. For me,
Okay.
checkbox is not there. Direct unblock button is there. If you have checkbox, click the checkbox and do unblock.
Okay, I did the unblock. Okay, I'll try again. Thank you.
Krishna, like I also have a question on FP Day. So when is the best time to talk about that? I sent an email also.
Yeah, I saw your email. You're saying that everything is successful, but you're not able to see the item.
That is right.
Okay.
Initially, I had a couple of issues. Then I
Okay.
resolved. I checked the log and resolved the issues.
Okay.
Now both processes are successful,
Mhm.
but I can't see the item.
Okay. And have you checked after 5 minutes?
Yes.
Go ahead, George. You're asking something.
Yeah, so I just did what he was saying, but looks like it is still not doing. I also opened the Excel and went to, I think there is an options and go to trusted settings, enable macro, those things also I tried.
George, I
Yeah.
had the same issue. I had the same issue, and
Okay.
that is the solution. If you want, we can meet up separately, and then I can help you.
Yeah, if you have, few minutes, I don't know where you are located.
Share your screen,
Hyderabad.
George. Share your screen, George.
One second. Okay, where is? Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yes.
So this is the file what I have. Okay.
You
So
just
if I click,
downloaded.
no, I have already populated here.
Okay. Can you please download? Please download a fresh one. Please download a fresh one. Yeah, fresh one.
Fresh one, I think it will take some time for me to. Hold on, let me look at my classroom notes. I think I have it somewhere over there. Let's see. Okay, download. Okay, it's right here.
And also, when you're downloading the template, you should download the application version template itself.
Yeah, that is what I did. So
Application is 22C.
Yeah, so if I click on.
No, right click that file.
What I'm saying is if I need to download a fresh document.
Maybe you can repeat the process, at least while we are on the call. Just right click the file and let me check whether that upload button checkbox is there. Just you have to do that. No other changes required.
Okay. So I just downloaded it. 1 second.
I'm trying to give you the link. If you want the link to download, I'll give you it.
I just downloaded because this is the one. Yeah, just now.
Okay. Yeah. Right click the file. Right click.
So if I right click, go to properties, there is an unblock button, checkbox.
Yes.
Right, you see? So if I do this.
No, we can't see that. We can't see your box.
You're not shared entire screen. You just shared only the window, the Excel files window. Please share entire screen so that we can see all the windows that you are opening.
See, stop share, and I will share again. Share. How do I share all of them here? Advanced files. It says select a window or application. So
select window.
So this is the one I just downloaded. Okay.
Okay.
So if I right click, go to properties,
We can't see your
Yes.
properties window. We can't see. Otherwise, minimize this and open the, show that. Minimize Windows Explorer so that we can see that properties window.
let me do one, try to share one more time. Give me a second. Multiple. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go to, this is the one I downloaded now. If I right click this file, can you see up to here?
Yeah. Click properties.
So there was a unblock here that is gone now.
Wait, it will gone.
Okay, what I'm saying is, okay, let me cancel this. Maybe if I open this, you will be able to see. So if I go to properties here now, so it was also there gone. Okay, maybe. Okay, there was an unblock here. See this?
No, we can't see your properties window, but if you see unblock button and a checkbox next to checkbox, what was the text?
So the checkbox, the text is this file came from another computer and might be blocked to help protect this computer. That is the text right next to it says security. So then there is
We are
an
unable to
API.
see it's George. Okay. So sorry, we'll
Why?
see
I
it
don't know
offline.
why.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That it will
It's
work.
8:15 already.
It will work. Krishna,
Thanks, team. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. It's already 8:15. Okay. I'll
Okay.
start my next class.
All right.
sorry.
Yeah. So you send me file, Raju, the file that you uploaded. Okay. And also I will suggest you to check the table level data also. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The table level data, which table you have to check. If you see in the first sheet, in the template, if you see in the first sheet, it will display the table names, the interface table names. There is a
Okay.
table called EZP system items interface, something is there. That's the main table.
Okay.
Please check in the table whether any of your items got struck there.
Okay. Okay. In
If
the data connect.
Yeah, connect to the database.
Okay.
And then table name you will find in the first sheet of the document.
Okay. Okay. I will try.
Okay, that table name is EZP system items underscore
B.
interface.
Okay. Okay.
So B is nothing but if the item is forwarded in the B, that means it should display in the application. Might be stuck in the interface table. Please check in the interface table. Okay, and send me a file also.
Okay.
Thanks, Raj.
Thanks.